Hello, Trevor Prentice here from the IP Link at theiplink.com. You may have wondered what's up with the logo. Well, stay tuned. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about how the logo actually ties into our improved method of approaching the patent process. So patents really exist at the intersection of three worlds. They're very legally focused, and you definitely need a lawyer to help you get the best patent that you can get. But they're also technical documents, and they incorporate a lot of technical language and details about exactly how the product works. Finally, patents are business tools. I mean, there's no point really in getting a patent unless you're going to be using that patent in some way to bring value to your business. So in order to get the best patent that you can, you really need to understand these three worlds or have people helping you understand these three worlds. Now, I used to be very technically focused. I studied physics at university and went on to study aerospace engineering. And so again, very technical type degrees. I also always had, growing up, this interest in business and entrepreneurship, and I'd always have little side projects on the go. And eventually in grad school, as I was studying aerospace engineering, I was able to do a program in conjunction with that let me study entrepreneurship at the master's level as well, basically giving me this certificate program in entrepreneurship. And that education enabled me to continue to go on in my career and work with many entrepreneurs, helping them build their businesses, especially from the IP perspective. Now, on the legal side, I didn't really realize this until I really started digging into my career, but looking back, I kind of had a predisposition to the legal tendencies as well. So when I was younger, we would play capture the flag, as all kids do, but in my case, I ended up, having some negotiations, you might say, with fellow competitors in the game. And this led me to eventually write a full rule book for my own version of Capture the Flag, which I call Flags. I still have a copy of that rule book here, so you can see it's pretty involved. And this allowed me to basically, if that friend or competitor would suggest that, oh no, he was right and I was wrong, well, then I could pull out the rule book and say, no, check rule number, let's see an example here, 5-1B. If a player is caught while they're holding the flag, they must immediately stop touching the flag without applying any extra force to it and proceed to jail. So it was a great way to continue to win those capture the flag games. But looking back, after I really started getting into drafting and negotiating legal agreements and helping clients commercialize their patents and file their patents, I realized, I kind of always had this predisposition and interest in the legal side as well. So with my interest and expertise in these three worlds, I eventually came to found the IP Link to basically bring these three worlds together and help clients get far better patents than they would otherwise. If you go to a lawyer and you ask your lawyer to file your patent, then you'll mostly be getting that focus on the legal side, but you might miss some of the technical components and especially the business side in terms of how you're going to bring value to your business through using that patent. So coming back to the IP Link's logo, the typical approach to getting a patent application filed is very legally focused. You might go to a lawyer, ask that lawyer to file a patent for you, and they'll write it up and file it. But at the IP Link, we always try to bring these three worlds together to ensure that we're getting the best patent possible. So here you can start to see the IP Link logo taking shape. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. I'd love to hear a little bit about how you came up with your own company logo. So please leave a little message in the comments or feel free to send me an email at trevor@theiplink.com. If you found this video helpful and you want to make the most out of your investment into patents, then please join our newsletter and gain access to our free patent training webinar, where actually I talk a little bit about this old and new way of approaching the patent process. You can do that at theiplink.com/patent. In addition to joining our newsletter, make sure to subscribe on YouTube and join our brand new Patent Mastermind community. Links are in the description. Thanks again for watching.